That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
There's the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
A gain sets up a third down play. Caught behind the line. It's Simmons. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
And now the handoff. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Using his legs. It's Henderson. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll try to run for the first down. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
First and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss in the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Oh, he's lost the ball. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And Chris, obviously, we're still in the first quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long game.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for three. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Number 19, set to kick it off.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the left side with a toss. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap. He turns it around. He flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot to the left side. That one's broken up, incomplete, and time has expired in the first quarter. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Robinson. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
That completion sets up an important third down play. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got fourth and inches.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on fourth and inches. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Auburn. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
The back's got it. Gets the first and still running. Creative running there. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Boy, I thought he might take that one all the way to the house. What a nice job by being able to find that lane in that defense. He picks up big yards, and the defense is fortunate to get him out of bounds there inside the 10-yard line.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Looking for a receiver. Defense able to stop him at the 2.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Touchdown, Auburn. Number 4, hauls it in the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Auburn 24, Texas 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackled, but 1st down.
Thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Trying to find some room. It's Butler.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action. Offense
been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Vaughn. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. But there's a flag down. He might get another shot at this. Position like that, that penalty is going to give the offense a 1st down. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake for the defense on 4th down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Motion now from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. They'll try a pass here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Passes the 40. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out into the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. They'll run it from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. He fires downfield. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure, moving right. On the run, he'll let it go. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Gonna run it. It's Robinson. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The linebacker shifting around now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Running back with the football. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
In the red area, it's Henderson. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the running back takes the handoff. Has a path to the end zone. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Texas, 0.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion of the tight end.
Caught by the tight end. No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Breaks loose at the 45. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Here's the second down play.
Second down coming up.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. 2nd down now. 2nd down after the incompletion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the 4th quarter. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. It's a run to the left. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
He'll pitch it. Brought down after a big gain and a 1st down. Defense, no answer for the option that time. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down play coming up. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Press coverage now from the secondary. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense really clicking.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Play action here on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Gain of 1. Second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. With the catch, it's Butler. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And the back now goes in motion. Direct snap. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
No gain on the play. Fourth down coming up.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And it's a bunch formation. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds his man. It's Simmons. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
And that's a stop for the offense.
Ball handed to the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. And they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking for his back. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Number 19, set to kick this one. Set 6.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. On the move now. Breaks into the clear. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. See what the call is on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab behind the line. It's Butler. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Nice grab. It's Butler. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Oh, they almost had another interception. It'll be 2nd down. So 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset their plan to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And the PAT is good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Using his legs, it's Robinson. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. You know the kicker has good range, but this one is from 59 yards away. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
That one's incomplete. An interesting first down call, but it doesn't work.
Chris, I love it. The offense pulls out the flea flicker at the perfect time. We saw them run this in practice this week, and it works here just like they rehearsed.
Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Back-to-back deep shots. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up.
He'll take a deep shot here. Here's another interception, but we're losing track. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Tight end goes in motion.
We can do this, offense!
It's a shotgun run call. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. And he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And then first down, they go right back to him.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Keeping it on the ground here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great. New set of downs. But it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Looking to pass this time. Quick throw to his receiver. Fired into a tight window and picked off. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Makes the catch. It's Hudson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Second down after that previous play. Now here's the toss play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Running out of time in the pocket. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tried to cut in to this lead. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Grinding away with the running game. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. A timeout, and now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. QB keeper all the way. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
It's an option look. Breaking tackles. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Here we go.
Design quarterback run. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down.
Here we go. Hey, travel.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Direct snap. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, what a grab! Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Cooler 18. Cooler 18. Running up the gun.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Moves left out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down.
Pace, 27, jump.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Linebacker's making some adjustments now. He's running out of time here. Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. They took one last extra shot, but time runs out on this one. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.